Hello, I'm deathsarrow, and welcome to episode 4 of What I'm Thinking, the guest replays. The replay that we'll be looking at in this episode is from Death187 in his JagdTiger from May 19th, 2012 on Fishing Bay. Reviewing tank composition for this battle reveals the following. This is a Tier 10 battle with a single Tier 10 per side. Death's team has one more Tier 9, although the enemy's team has more Tier 9 mediums. The enemy's team has more Tier 8s and 7s, including 4 AMX 1390s, although Death's team has 3 of them as well. Some of the oddities in the matchmaking are due to a Patton being platooned with a KV-1. Both teams have 2 of the same arty pieces. Both are hard-hitting. Based on hardware alone, the enemy team has more mobility, while Death's team has better guns, especially on the high end. This battle could go either way. I don't recognize anyone in this battle. A few notes from Death regarding his JagdTiger. For skills, Death has Brothers in Arms as his first skill for all his crew members. Then, for his commander, he has Sixth Sense, Recon, and Repair. His gunner has Deadeye, Armor, and Repair. His driver has Clutch Braking, Off-Road Driving, and Repair. His Radio Man has Situational Awareness, Signal Boosting, and Repair. Loader 1 has Adrenaline Rush, Safe Stowage, and Repair. Loader 2 has Firefighting, Repair, and Intuition. For equipment, he has Vents, a gun-laying drive, and a rammer. For this replay, I'm going to try something a little different by doing a running commentary as I watch the replay in real time. There will probably be a few ums and ahs, as well as potentially some mouth clicking and breathing, which I apologize for in advance. Hopefully, I can remove most of them when I edit the episode. Please let me know in comments if you prefer this commentary style to what I've been doing in the series. Death has spawned at the northern base, and is platooned here with Myers B in an E50 and Von Borkus in a JagdTiger. Based on what I've seen in this replay, it doesn't appear that they're using voice comms to coordinate.
Let's get this show on the road.
As the battle gets underway, Death and his platoon mates are discussing the winning percentage generated by the XVM mod, which in this case is 30%. If you're unfamiliar with the XVM mod, which stands for Extended Visualizations mod, it has a statistics package which generates a winning percentage for every battle. But this winning percentage is based upon each player's global statistics rather than their statistics in the individual tanks that they're playing in this battle. What this leads to, though, is players that will not give their best effort in a battle because they feel that they stand no chance of winning. Death is headed to the western flank. This is a good location for tank destroyers, as it has good soft and hard cover between the buildings, bushes, and rocks, as well as long lanes of fire. Death hasn't even gotten into position here as 2 AMX 1390s begin the push on the western flank. They're in the ditch. Death's going to be hard-pressed to get any line of sight on them. This could be dangerous if enemy arty's paying attention, although Death has the Sixth Sense perk, and you can see he's just been spotted there. Good scrum going on the western flank. Death bounces a shot there, and the enemy had a couple guys back sniping. Gets a nice hit there on the Type 59. Now he's lining up a long snipe shot on that T-32 out there. It's a 460-meter shot, which he hits. The JagdTiger gun's really good for long-distance sniping. There isn't much shell drop, and it's got a nice velocity and pen. Lines up on that 59, knocks him down to one-shottable status. His team's doing okay in the ditch. Lines up to get the kill shot on this 59 here. He bounces, probably either a mantlet or a turret hit. 59 can be difficult to pen through the front of the turret. Lines up another shot. There he gets a kill there. Knocks down that 59 for his first kill. He's been spotted again, likely by that 54 that was on the ridge. He's backed up a little bit here. Bounce shot on the IS-3. The IS-3's become a much more difficult tank to pen since the normalization change. Front end, especially if it's straight on, can be very difficult. Not necessarily for Death, because his gun does have high pen, though. There's a nice hit there on that IS-3, makes him one-shottable. Death has been spotted again. Arty lands on him, does minor damage as he knocks down the IS-3 for second kill of the match. Ditch is looking a little dicey here. We've got 2 on 3 right now, although the Death knocks down the T-54 to even up the odds there. Nice snipe shot, good timing. Enemy's down to a single E50. Myers B is in a little bit of trouble here. He's at 168 hit points. The enemy E50 is in pretty good shape. That M103 is charging, likely to his death here. Taking a look at the mini-map here, not too much activity in town. There's a tank at F8. Not too much of the enemy is spotted. Death's team has a nice lead right now by 4 tanks. Death's platoon mate is in trouble here. He is one-shottable easily by that E50. Death is rotating over here. Definitely good use of tactical awareness, knowing that his platoon mate is in trouble and he can definitely help. Death has been spotted here, likely by that T-32. He lines up, snipe shot on him. Knocks him down. That's Death's 4th kill of the match. He's now rotating into the ditch. And this is likely a smart move here. You wouldn't want to take on more than a single medium, especially in a turretless tank. Gets a nice hit there, and basically he can punch right up on that E50 like he's doing here, because the E50 really can't flank him. There's nowhere for him to go. And then he backs off, gets the lower plate hit for the kill. That's his 5th kill of this match. And E50 now is breaching the middle, charging up on that KV-1. He's at full health. Death's going to climb the hill here. You're going to see some really nice leading here. Death, you don't have to lead a lot with this gun, but Death knows his gun well. He has almost 1,300 battles in the JagdTiger, so he knows what he's doing and how to line up his gun to get these hits. Death gets a kill shot on the E50, getting him his 6th kill of the match and earning himself a top gun. He's now going to push up this western flank, which is a really smart move considering the enemy's down to 4 tanks, and we know that both of their heavies are at F8. Artie's still an unknown. Death's team has only 1 Artie left, and the enemy team has both of their Arties. I also see that Death's platoon mates are rotating over to the city side to help support their Tiger II, which is the only tank remaining in that area. They also have Patton just down at K1. I would think that Patton should be able to light up Artie for Death, though he's kind of static there behind the hill. As Death moves up, he gets spotted by the M4043, who's essentially running away. Death lines up a shot, knocks him down. That's 7 kills, and that's a Bolter's medal in the match. Myers B is pushing the eastern flank hard to try to light up the GWE. Death gets spotted again, and he lights up the enemy's GWE. He's only got superstructure to aim at, but it's really not a problem for the JagdTiger gun. The GWE misses its return shot. Death now is in pretty much no danger from this Artie. He can take his time and line up his shot.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Knocks down the GWE for his 8th kill of the match. Death now turns back to get back to supporting the city. He's got a bead on this T-34 here. Lines up a shot. Artie steals it right before he's able to get his round out. Unfortunately, that does happen on occasion. Kill is a kill, though. 1 less tank for them to deal with. Death's now closing in on the Maus. Death has switched to gold ammo here to take on the Maus. Snaps off a shot there, hits the Maus at the corner. The Maus had a pretty good angle on him there. It's going to be a tough shot to pen. Death continues to close here. So he moves up, sees aiming, gets a nice hit between the tracks there. That is a definite weak spot on the Maus. He now has a flat plate, right inside, knocks it down, continues to close. Maus tracks him here, and he shoots him right next to the mantlet for the kill and the win. Looking at the victory screen, Death made 9 kills, hit 21 of 22 shots, and earned 2,119 experience. He earned himself a top gun, sniper, and a bolter's medal, all of which adds up to an excellent performance. Overall, while Death went to a typical TD spot on this map, he was part of the key engagement of the battle. With the enemy having so many mediums and lights, it made sense for them to make a play for the western flank. Death took up a tactically advantageous position with both soft and hard cover available to him. He took good, accurate shots and helped stomp the enemy's western push. Once the enemies on his flank were whittled down, he made his push, saving a platoon mate and then continuing on to take out the enemy's arty and finally the enemy's MAUs. Knowing when to push with a turretless tank is an important skill to learn, and Death played it perfectly. Thank you for watching this episode of What I'm Thinking the Guest Replays. Stay tuned for another episode soon. If you'd like to submit a replay for the series, please send it to deathsarrow@yahoo.com.